So what just happened when you confronted Board of Trustee Chris Kennedy?
Well, he came here, he was accompanied by board member Estrada, and they walked down there. I followed them, I spoke to him. I asked Estrada, I said, do you agree with the firing of Stephen Salaita? He said, we're going to have a conversation now. He wouldn't answer me. I asked Mr. Kennedy, I said, how important is pro-Israel donor money in this decision? He said, not at all. I said, are you going to be making decisions on Salaita case today? He said, yes. I said, are you going to do that in open session or in executive session? He said, well, we're going to follow the normal rules. I said, did you watch Salaita's press conference? He said, no. I said, why not? Don't you think it's important to hear from all sides? He said, I have heard from all sides. I've received more than 1,200 emails. I asked him, I said, well, don't you think you should hear from Mr. Salaita? And I asked him, have you read any of Mr. Salaita's scholarship? And he didn't answer that. And then at a certain point he said, you have a very, he said, I had come over here to speak to all these people and to hear them, but then they started chanting, implying that because people were chanting he couldn't speak to them. I said, did you think that was uncivil? And he said, you have a very interesting way of twisting things in a very dark way. And I said, is that because I'm dark? And then we reached the door of the board breakfast room, and I said, I'd like to come in and talk to the other board members, and then he called a police officer, and I said, okay, I'm leaving, you don't need to threaten me with arrest. So that was my encounter with Trustee Christopher Kennedy.